I think also with the track record of everyone who's willing to come forward and everyone miraculously ends up deceased, people don't feel comfortable coming forward.
Well, or worse. I mean, there were worse things than death, Chloe. I mean, I have a top secret witness who was operational out at the northern Nevada test range, not Nellis or Area 51, going way north, where we used to detonate there was a test range for hydrogen bombs where we detonated. And there's a helo base, helicopter base out there, Delta Force. And he was assigned to that. And he would be dispatched to retrieve these craft when they'd go down. Now, the first couple of retrievals he did were man-made ones, the triangular ones that are made by Northrop Grumman and Raytheon. Then he advanced to retrieving an extraterrestrial one that had been stunned, didn't crash, it was intact. And there were 2 living ETs that came out of it and communicated with him, telepathically, actually, which is how they communicate commonly. Very advanced and very high IQ, 450 IQs, and top of our scales, 200. This man became just absolutely disgusted with what we were doing and knew that these were very good people, these ET people. Because, all the alien abductions and mutilations, those are CIA psyops.
Well,
we're doing that.
I was going to say that to you. Why?
I know who does it.
Why is the government or the press, I'm so confused on who's even doing this at this point.
Yep.
But why is the messaging that it's going to be an alien takeover, that they're abducting us?
Right.
I mean, why is that what we want out there? Not we, but
power. How do you control people? Speaking of which, this witness who saw this craft land or was hit out in the northern Nevada test range, I can't say his name yet, but he ended up, when he vowed to leave that program, he was abducted or attempted to be abducted. But when he kicked it, this thing came at him, he kicked it, and it split open what looked like skin, but it was actually a lining, and inside were integrated circuits and fiber optics. And it was a man-made alien. So I know the physicists who worked on that. Most of the ones you hear about, the Greys and the this and this reptilian, those are ours. We're making these. It's a psychological warfare operation.
Do you think that's why there's been all of the more recent sightings? Do you think that is more of our government trying to, like all the stuff that was happening on the East Coast not too long ago?
The drones.
And
yeah, that was a psyop.
Got it.
Totally. But the average person who sees a movie, goes to a UFO conference, Googles this on the internet, they're going to get 1 part information and 10 parts disinformation.
Right.
Because that's how it's structured. And I'm shadow banned all the time, and search algorithms take me out. Because the fact is, the powers that be do not want the truth out about their nasty little games. And that's how they trick people. So this military witness went through an attempted abduction. But fast forward to last year, and I'm setting up.
But by a government created ET, because real ETs.
Yes, it was totally, and he knew that after he hit it, and it split open this part of its chest and abdomen. It was full of wires and stuff. So one of the problems is that kind of stagecraft, it's called, intelligence community, is very convincing to the uninformed person.